Good morning, boys and girls. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's a gloomy, doomy. Did I say gloomy day out? It is. And it's a cleaning day. Yes, sirree, Bob. That brings me to our next trucking tools of the trade video. Cleaning products. I know in the last one I said I was going to do something else, but now I'm going to do this because it's cleaning day. That's right. Okay, so in this corner we have garbage, which has to be disposed of, which we will afterwards, but... well, we moved that, but we went and vacuumed our carpet, as you can see. And the biggest change, although you can't really see much, is we've wiped down everything in here, cleaned up in behind here. You can't see it there now, but we've wiped that down. Wiped down in behind the garbage. We still have to do the floor underneath the carpet here. But that brings me to having adequate cleaning products in your truck. And what it is that you need to have to do it. And no, most companies, and I'm going to say this, most companies do not pay for cleaning products. There are a few, and this is an exception to the rule, a handful of them that actually do, which is actually kind of surprising. But in general, they don't. Keeping your truck clean is your responsibility. And it is only good for, you know, I gotta put you guys down, sorry. Now I gotta move you around. You guys are bobbling all over the place. You're going, what the hell, Jerry? Stop moving the camera. Okay, so, oh, look at this. Okay, keeping the truck clean, sorry, I got sidetracked, is your responsibility. I mean, this is the place that you live. This is not just some place you come to work from 9 to 5, okay? Think about it. You live here the majority of the time. Going home is someplace you visit. So, keeping your space clean is really important. And it's a really good way to fill in downtime. I hear all too often a lot of guys bitching and complaining, but they got to sit as a shipper for 2-3 hours. They're sitting at the receiver 2-3 hours. Or they've unloaded, now they're waiting for a reload. They've been sitting, you know, half a day or whatever. Well, what have you done in that time to be productive? Well, one of the things you can do is clean. I forgot an item. As soon as I find it, I know, you're looking at my backside and you're going, what the hell, Jerry? Okay, so, a few basic items for cleaning. Oops, sorry. Gotta have rags, okay? You can get these anywhere. Any truck stop has the little baggies of them. A little more expensive at the truck stops, but if that's what you're limited to, that's what you're limited to. Walmart. Super centers. You can get in there with a truck, with a lot of them. Some of them you can't. A lot of them you can still. You can pick up the bags, the bulk bags of rags, okay? Big important thing. Paper towels is another one. You always want to have paper towels on hand. I've got an extra roll here in the back. I've got a roll hanging up front. Okay, so we're getting, don't want to get sidetracked here. Cleaning. So, important one, glass cleaner, okay? Try to get a non-streaking type glass cleaner. This one's not bad. You can get it at most truck stops, called invisible glass. I don't mind it. I like it. It does pretty good. But you got to stay on top of it, okay, guys? Another one is these Armor All wipes. The original is what I use. There's a couple different varieties out there. These are really good. A lot of guys don't like Armor All, and I know someone's going to leave a comment there that, oh, it's bad for this and bad for that. You know what? I've been using this shit for pretty much my entire driving life, before trucks, and I've never had an issue with it. So, I think it's totally unfounded. Yes, heavy use on some of this stuff on dashes and whatnot over a long period of time can crack or dry out your dash. Well, the reason your dash dries out is because people stop using it. If you keep using it and constantly keep treating your dash, it'll be fine. I don't generally use this for the top of the dash where the sun shines in. I use something else. You can actually use your glass cleaner. I use this for like the areas like the rubber around the seat here, around the shifter, around my dash, my cup holders, things like that. Places like that. My cupboards here, I will use it on. It makes it nice and clean. Areas that don't really get baked in the sun. The top of the dash, I tend not to use it. The big item that I use is the Swiffer. Everywhere in the truck. This is really handy. The Swiffer cleaner is awesome. But the other item I use for cleaning the dash is just the glass, all-purpose glass cleaner. Works great, okay? It'll keep that original luster to the dash, if you will. Another big one, you don't have it in the States. This is the Canadian version, Spray 9. This is one of the best products out there for cleaning. It'll do a number, let me tell you. If you've got a truck where, like, you know, on the door panels, it tend to get a little brown and dirty from your arm resting out all the time, getting in and out of the truck, even the floor around where your feet are, this thing will get the dirt out. Trust me, you spray. Oh, another thing, if you guys are getting in a truck for the first time and it was a smoker that was in the truck, get a hold of some of this stuff. You spray it on, you will literally see the brown dripping off. Okay, there is a product in the US that is similar to this. I can't remember what it's called. Green something, I think. I can't remember. Somebody will chime up, I know. The other Armor All carries the spray, which I use here and there. A lot of times I'll use the wipes because then you're not overdoing it with them. But the spray is good for using on the floor. It keeps the floor mat nice and clean. The trick is when you have mats down the floor and you've used Spray 9, it needs to have a rubber backing on it. If it doesn't have a rubber backing, the mat's just going to slide all over the place because the floor does get slick with the Armor All. Alright, so what else do we have for cleaning? You can have little brushes and whatnot for doing the detailing and things like that in there. I don't have any. I don't really need it as per se, but that's another thing why I carry this bin up front, even though it's overloaded. I usually have my Swiffer sticking in like that, so it's within easy reach. I can grab it at any time. And while driving, I know someone's going to say something, but you can sit here and you're driving, grab your Swiffer, and just do, you know, the top of the dash here quickly every now and then. Do this. You're driving, just, you know, pay attention to what you're doing, obviously. Just give it a, when you're stopped at the shipper or whatever, just give her a quick, you know, once over. And trust me, the Swiffer picks up nicely. You can do here real easy. Okay, you can do down your steering column. Now I don't recommend getting this into it while you're driving, but like I said, when I'm driving, sometimes if I see the top of my dash here dirty, I just grab the Swiffer and just run it across the top here quickly, and that's it. But like I said, this is great for keeping the dust off the dash. Okay, works fantastic. And boom, you just stick her back down in there and you're good to go. And that's it, that's all. Well, we got for time. Oh, we're up 7 minutes. Holy crap, that turned out to be a long one, isn't it? Alright, so that's it, that's all. Cleaning products. Yes, sir, Bob, you got to carry them. It is your responsibility. If you choose not to, well, then you choose to live in a pigsty, whatever the case may be. That's up to you. You don't have to do it, but those are my recommendations. I suggest you carry they're not that expensive, guys. Come on. They last a long time. You know, anytime you get stopped, and your truck will be tidy all the time. Mine is not that tidy right now, but that's okay. We're working on it. And there you go. I know someone's going to ask about that white thing on the window. We'll explain it another time if we haven't already. So, but, alright, that's it. That's all for this video.